Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode 391. Okay, at the end of the last episode, we saw there was an issue with rubber being something that I haven't looked at for a very long time, and the initial supply of rubber is dating back to the sort of original belt-based factory and a chemical process, and it seems that we had basically stocked up a lot that we've finally burnt through, and now we're producing it at a rate that's far too small, so we are looking at alternative production cycles, and probably the best way is, so this is the resin way, liquid resin or wood. But yeah, I wonder if we could actually do that. Because I was thinking I needed to go the liquid rubber way, which this is the chemical process we've been using with these weird gases that have a bit of a chain to create them. I was thinking we'd go here, we'd grow raw bio rubber, but maybe actually the resin way is an option, because I only have, to get to the bio rubber you need desert trees, and I've only got 4, so I could only create, actually let's turn this off. What is one of our bio processes? This is, no, that's not what we need to look at. This is the sort of thing, so you have a swamp tree and seed generators. In this case, it's all jammed up for some reason. And the reason is not because we have too much of that. It's because we have none of this one, whatever it is. Oh. I wonder if we're getting short on plastic again. Is that what it is? Carbon liquids in, yes, and it's been waiting 7 minutes, so we're actually a little bit short on the nutrient pulp. Where does that come from? One place. Not quite sure what it's trying to get to. Empty. Nutrient pulp. Oh, these are the Mark IIIs. So it's probably trying to get to 100k. Lights would be good. We seem to be missing something here. Okay, so that's where I'm trying to go. Maybe I will get my train. Come and get me. I am up here. And we'll sort out the nutrient pulp. Did I pick up those? No, we'll grab those just in case. I'll pick up the nutrient pulp. So we need to go all the way down to here, see what's going on. I'm guessing this is it. You need soil. Okay, what happened to soil? Oh, is it mud or is it soil? It's actually mud. Those are requesters. I want to look at mud. Okay, let's look at the mud requesters after all. Okay, you don't have nearly enough. You don't have nearly enough. Okay. You don't have nearly enough. Why is this? Oh, can't. Oh, that's the sulfur, max sulfur, so that's to be expected. You don't have nearly enough. It's kind of amazing, really. I didn't really expect to get to such a point. 11k. I wonder if there's any more that I can route to here. I'm not entirely sure that I'm routing all of them. Ah, because I was creating this stuff with them, wasn't I? Instead of just going, well, actually, it would be good to create mud. Probably don't need... Only got 1,000 anyway. I probably don't need all of that. I've got 13k in there. Yeah, I could probably use this as mud more. Another 13k in there. Good grief. Uh, 19k, and these aren't even getting picked up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run around those and reroute them because I need the mud for a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but a couple of processes, and potentially looking at more. I want to see if I have trees, wood. What about normal trees? None. Wood? None. Must be processing it already, so that's not really an option. I want this mud. I let this guy go, so... Where is an example of one of these things? Here. Is it? No, here. And we would like to get them... Oh, it's over here. Here. So I would like to, instead of doing this, that's actually quite good. There's 153k there. Right. So where am I? I'm over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1 and over like 4. And I apologize, everything's too dark again. And actually, I could make it join up here. So yeah, we're going to get rid of all of that, and then oh, that's not actually what I want to be getting rid of, but never mind. 400. Right. I may as well reroute some of the other mud as well. If I have enough. I don't know what I'm going to be using this for. So if I was routing that as mud, pretty much have to make it come down here. That's right. Sorry, where exactly do I want that to go? I want it going here, right? Okay. That will probably get in the way of unloading this, but never mind. We also can do it. Where's the mud creation? Way over there. I mean, I don't really need 13k. I appear to be out of belt anyway. That has yellows. Interesting. Not that I'm getting distracted or anything, guys. Okay, so I want to get to the make everything. That might actually be enough to help us use a little bit more of our artificial orbs. We need to go down a bit. This is interesting, not much is going on. Turn that on. Right. 3, did you make one? No. Yellow's been used already. Well, there's some action. What are we up to? 10%. I think that's the end of that action, actually. Never mind. Okay, so back to where we were. Oh, this is not good. Stop. Yeah. If I'm going to accept... I'm going to have to change these to express stack filter inserters. It makes it so much more complicated, doesn't it? Alright, let's make them express stack filter inserters. And tell them mud only. Now, I don't want to upset the different angled things that I've set up. So that's why I'm doing these one at a time. You can go. Already got 6.5k. I might just grab that collection. Where does that leave us? I'm going to have a look at what requesters I have for trees. None. Well, none for wood. What about trees? I've got 2 supplies and 1 consumer. 21,000 in there. Just a boost to all of this chopping. It's turned into boards and charcoal. I don't really know if I can afford to interfere. So I would probably have to create a chain of building trees if I wanted to use trees to resin. I don't know how efficient it is either. Whoops. Trees to resin. Takes 3 resin to make 1 rubber. So it'd be 30 wood. Call it 4.5 trees. Four and a half trees, so it's kind of just over. We'd get like 2 per cycle of all of this, including the nutrient pulp. Now, the other way of going about it is to be making the liquid rubber directly from bio rubber. And that's 1 desert tree becomes 10. One raw bio rubber becomes 10 liquid rubber. So for every 10 you get 1. So 1 bio rubber one desert tree potentially is 10. No, oh, here we go. We get 7. So growing the bio rubber will get more. We also get trees out of it, which we could reuse to make resin, or maybe we need to make fertilizer. I'm not sure if I have fertilizer. So should really be in there, but I don't think it is. Is it in here? Yes, there you go. Fertilizer. No outstanding requests. Probably means I'm not. Yeah, I'm not distributing fertilizer, so we have to make it fresh every time, which is problematic. How's soil going? Is it getting any better? Mud, rather. It didn't look like we were having too many troubles with it at that point. Alright, so I guess we do bio rubber. I need somewhere to put it. Maybe I just slap it in the middle here. Which will mean that I'm going to need some landfill. Well, 13k already. Let's get a nice big brush. That's it, apparently. Alright, should we go to the source of one of these where there's tons of landfill? It might make sense. Not that one. Okay, never mind. Make the most of what we've got. We still have tons back at the Make Everything. We'll just foreshorten this process a little bit. Probably should have dumped some stuff. But we're probably pretty close to finishing up. Filling in this city block. Pretty close, but not quite close enough. Well, I might just go to where all this is getting dumped. Pick out another little bit. Actually, there's only 645 there. Is that actually going to be enough? Not sure. As it happened, it was. Okay, so with our desert trees, we want to make the desert tree seed generators, but we need a few other things. So I guess we better go to the Make Everything. Once again. I know we also want titanium and so on. I want iron pipe. Maybe I'll just pop up here and get some iron. Well, I can put in a request for iron pipe. What's that? Stone. Iron pipe. Yeah, let's just get 100. Sure, I am making this stuff. Quick check on this. We're short on charcoal for lots of things. Oh, while we're here as well. Oh, what else did we need for Arboretum? Steel plate. Alright. I'm gonna order 24 steel plate. Go. And we'll make all 4 of those. Now, while I'm here, I should make... This is where we make the explosives in the Make Everything. We need to start making the artillery shells as well. We're probably not making explosive cannon shells either. So we need explosive cannon shells. Explosive cannon shell. And then artillery shell. No, not rocket, artillery shell. And that one needs explosives and explosive cannon shell. Explosive cannon shell. Probably not 200. Now, over here, explosive cannon shells, let's set that to -20. That means we'll make a supply of up to 20. And let's set the artillery shells to -50. That probably means that they actually won't all fit in there. But that's fine. This might be a little bit painfully slow, so let's do that so it happens a little bit faster. Now, I should have the ability to... Where am I actually making trains and locomotives and things? Here. Doesn't look like I've got any spare unused assembly machine. So I guess that means we come all the way over to here and make some artillery wagons. Oh, we've got Mark IIs. Interesting. What's that? Artillery wagon. What does the Mark II give me? Mark II. Minimum range 32. Automatic range 256. Gives you slightly more range. 0.3 second. Damage. Oh, you get a 30% damage bonus. Okay, well, artillery wagon Mark 1. And I just need 2. But it needs a minus in it, in front of it. Of course. What sort of stuff are we burning up to make the Mark II? No, it's probably fine. Let's make Mark IIs. Right, so we need processing unit. What else do we need? Processing unit, steel pipe. Steel pipe. What else do we need? Steel pipe, steel gear, steel ball bearing. Here and here. Steel bearing. And invar plate it was, I believe. Invar plate. And we'll set an order for -2 of them as well. So I guess the 30% extra damage is probably worthwhile. We don't have any yet. Oh, I haven't actually ordered the Mark 1s. Why have you stopped? Ingredient shortage. Oh, engine units. How many engine units do you need? 64. Good grief. You're good to go other than this extra one. Nice. Okay. Then I don't actually need any of this, do I? What we can do... How many shells do we actually have now? 42. Good grief. I've got to move on fairly quickly. No, I don't want to do that. If I was to, say, grab that... Actually, I can do it here. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Certainly don't want that. We don't want pipes. I don't want pumps. Probably don't want that. Or those. Oh, I probably don't want all of those bits either. Oh. Right. Now, I just need a normal train stop here. This can be the artillery train. And I essentially want... No, not supply. Requester. And they can take 48, right? Yeah. The shells, artillery shells. 48 and there. Now, got 2 of those already. We need to get to the fuel stop. So you can come over here. This is a little bit of a departure from making rubber, which is what we obviously need to do. But I'd like to do this as well. Take me up to the refueling area. And let's use Mark III locomotives. Artillery wagons. And the sole stop we have here is the artillery train depot. I don't really know what to put on here. Maybe full cargo, but then it's not really going anywhere. You're full, you're full. I'm going to jump on board and tell it to go. What is your capacity? Range. It doesn't actually say. Hope it's not 2. Ammo. 48. Anyway, I don't need to be on board that. You've got 49. Okay. No idea how many you can actually fit on this train. But the reason I made it, as much as anything, is because there's... Well, I mean, I could just run out and grab these desert trees, actually. But I was thinking that maybe I would direct this train. In fact, why don't I jump on board? And drive it to here. Well, even with Mark IIIs, it's a bit slow. Stop. Now, why can't I reach? Okay. Did I manage to get my desert trees? I did. I'll have to come back for some of that stuff. Alright, never mind. Yeah, I accept. That is a lot easier than using the plasma turret. And I'm blocking some traffic, so obviously we can't just sit here. I mean, we can sit here, but we probably shouldn't. Alright, let's send you home. Yes, that'll be a lot easier to farm the artifacts if that's what we want to do. There's a tree. I think what I want to do is place all of these in the one spot so that I don't lose where they are. Oh, I've actually got a train that ran out of... Oh, it's this one. Why does that one not surprise me? I never really give it a chance to do the normal refuel thing. Should have paid attention last time I was in it to the fact that it wanted to go and refuel and just sent it there directly. Yeah. Oh, not much fuel in there. And there's none in there. I do have 16 blocks. Alright. Now instead of going there, I'm going to cancel that, go to refuel. I think this one goes up to 250 since these are Mark IIIs. Very nice. Now, where I actually want to go to is just there. And I want you to stop because I'm just going to be a moment. This is just because, for whatever reason, I decided here was where I was going to store fancy plant-like things. Not really a lot of point putting that in there, but I will. And then, because this is a bit busy, let's jump back on board. Now we need to get back to the make everything, make a couple more tree, whatever they're called. In fact, how close am I to being able to make those? We just need 12 steel plate. A stop. Steel. One, two, and now just so we have achieved something, let's come to here. And for whatever reason, I have always put these guys over here, so I'm not really leaving enough space, but this is the general idea, I guess. So you are going to do desert tree seed. Do that. 8 desert tree seed. And then I am going to need the arboretums, is it? Yeah, I think it's arboretums. Let's just say rubber. Bio rubber. Bio rubber, put a rubber symbol in there. And that's the only sign that we've actually done anything useful this episode. So unfortunately, we haven't been able to resume science. That also means that our titanium has not moved. These are still chockers because they're basically getting used by science until science... Oh, science has resumed. Okay, so with a bit of luck, something might end up... what's the we need the titanium sheet coils to be ordered, basically. 26k. It's not looking that promising that that's going to need it. That's tungsten. One of the advantages, I guess, of the sheet coil, but yeah, it's really the sheet coil that I need ordered to clear the titanium. I don't think anything else can actually get ordered from there, can it? Oh, maybe it can. This stuff could. Tungsten seems to have a plentiful supply. That does have a way to stop, though, right? Lead. Where's tungsten? None of those values seem absurdly high yet, so not that concerned. Where are you up to? 1.3. 26k still, yeah. $25k. Well, it's not exactly dropping at a rate of knots. So So I think, yeah, isn't that lovely? Markers red. 1.5. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for that to actually come through. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.